Hey, welcome back to Mr. Mig's Classroom. Today what I want to talk about is cryptocurrency, specifically getting a cold wallet. So if you've been keeping up with cryptocurrency, you're probably aware that the market's a little bit down, and by a little bit down, I mean like a lot down. It's like down, Bitcoin's down about 70% from its November high. Most of the market, the crypto market's in the same situation. But that's not what I'm going to get into today. If you want me to talk more about my opinions on cryptocurrency, in the future, I can do that in other videos. Just put that in the comment section below. What I want to talk about today is the little bit more alarming news for crypto investors of losing your investments on crypto exchanges. So if you purchase crypto, there's a few things you could do. You can buy from an exchange like Coinbase or Voyager or Celsius, or there's a bunch of them out there. I won't go through all of them. But like Coinbase is the biggest one in the United States. So you could buy your crypto through Coinbase, and then you can let it sit on the exchange. And it seems fine at the time. I mean, it's definitely really easy to use for a novice investor, somebody who's not super familiar with crypto. It's really easy just to leave it on the exchange. But I want to warn you, especially now with the market downturn, a lot of crypto markets or a lot of crypto exchanges are facing some hard financial times. Some are filing bankruptcy, and some, like Voyager, just announced that they're going to freeze they're going to prevent their customers from being able to withdraw their cryptocurrency. So this is from a CNBC article from July 1st of 2022. Major crypto broker Voyager Digital suspends all trading, deposits, and withdrawals. So this is a big news because Voyager is not a small crypto market. This is not a third-tier exchange. Some of the lower-tier exchanges have already done this. Celsius did this on June 13th. A few of the other, smaller exchanges did this as well. But Voyager is a bigger exchange. So here in the article it says, digital asset broker Voyager Digital has paused all customer trading, deposits, withdrawals, and loyalty rewards, according to a statement released Friday, so July 1st. This was a tremendous, difficult decision, but we believe it is the right one given the current market conditions, said the CEO of Voyager. So the point of me bringing this up is I want you to know that how crypto works is you're buying this cryptocurrency. If you buy it on the exchange, though, you don't really own it because there's this key, and it's like a long passphrase. And the owner of the key is the one who really actually owns the crypto. If you leave it on the exchange, to make it easier for its users, most exchanges will do something like let you create a conventional password, your simple whatever 6 to 12 character password. And you can access your crypto that way, but they keep the key. Well, if they keep the key, the assets are actually theirs, and they can prevent you from withdrawing them. Another article, this is from May 11th. This is from Coinbase, right? The largest crypto exchange in the United States. The Coinbase CEO flat out says that in the event the exchange goes bankrupt, Coinbase says its users might lose all the cryptocurrency stored in their accounts. Coinbase said in an earnings report Tuesday, this is from May, that it holds $256 billion in both fiat and cryptocurrencies on behalf of customers. Yet the exchange noted that in the event it ever declared bankruptcy, quote, the crypto assets we hold in custody on behalf of our customers could be subject to bankruptcy proceedings. Coinbase users would become general unsecured creditors, meaning they have no right to claim any specific properties from the exchange in proceedings. Their funds would become inaccessible. So if you own crypto on Coinbase and they go bankrupt, they can use that to pay off their creditors, right? They can use your crypto to pay off their creditors, meaning they're going to have to liquidate everything in bankruptcy, meaning you won't get your crypto back. You'll lose everything, and you won't have there will be no path for you to get it back. Now, this has not been challenged in court yet, and that's one of the things the Coinbase CEO says. This is uncharted territory, but why take the risk? Coinbase themselves even recommends getting a wallet. So that's what I want to talk about in this video today. So I just wanted to give you a preview. So welcome back to Mr. Mig's Classroom. I really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the videos. And like I said, if you want to hear more about cryptocurrency, my opinions on cryptocurrency, where I'm investing my money, because I am invested in cryptocurrency, put that in the comments and I'll do more videos about that in the future. But with this one, I specifically want to talk about wallets. So there's two types of wallets. There's three ways you can hold your cryptocurrency. You could put it on an exchange, as I just discussed, where you really don't own it, the exchange does, and you just get to access it as long as they allow you to. Then there are wallets, and there's two types of crypto wallets. There's a hot wallet. All that means is it's on the internet. There's nothing physical. You just access it through the internet. So Coinbase has a crypto wallet. If you put your money on your Coinbase hot wallet, you should be fine in bankruptcy, from my understanding, right? Now you have the key. So now you have ownership of that cryptocurrency, not Coinbase. So you got it on the hot wallet, you should be okay. Then there's a cold wallet. That's the third way I was going to discuss. And that's what I got in front of me right now. I have the Ledger Nano S Plus. So when I started seeing these crypto exchanges going bankrupt, and then when I saw Coinbase flat out say, hey, if we go bankrupt, you'll lose all your cryptocurrency. And then I see multiple different crypto exchanges make it so their investors cannot access their crypto, I decided to look into wallets. And now I'm not pushing this one. I don't get paid anything from Ledger to push this one. I'm not recommending this over any other wallet. But I just wanted to discuss the Ledger Nano S Plus wallet because I know a lot of novice investors might feel intimidated by getting this. So I want to let you know it's actually a really easy process to put your crypto on a cold wallet, and I want to let you know what it is. So basically, it's like a zip drive. This is the cold wallet, so I'll do a little unboxing for you. So that's all that's in there. It's just a wire, this passphrase booklet I'm going to get to in a second, and then this thing here. So this is the cold wallet. That's it. It looks just like a zip drive, or very similar to a zip drive. And what you're going to do is you store actually your key. Your crypto actually always stays on the blockchain, but you're storing your key on here, the crypto key, onto the cold wallet. So you're taking it off the internet. If you have it on a cold wallet, it's not connected to the internet. And one of the benefits of the cold wallet means you're less likely to get hacked. If you have a hot wallet, it means that hackers could get access to it. I'm not saying they will, but they definitely have a lot more access than they do the cold wallet. This is now hooked up to the internet. The only way somebody could steal my cryptocurrency from this cold wallet is by stealing my cold wallet or getting my 24-word passphrase. They would have to do that. And really, they'd need like two things. They need to steal my cold wallet and my PIN or get my 24-word passphrase. So it makes it way harder. They'd have to get their physical hands on this thing. Whereas if you have a hot wallet stored on the internet, nothing physical, right? Just kind of like it is on the exchange, then people could theoretically break in and hack. And that's why you've probably seen, articles talking about people getting hacked and losing crypto, or even big institutions losing hundreds of millions of dollars in crypto because of hacking. All right, so if you decide to get the Ledger Nano, I don't want you to feel intimidated. As I've talked to some people and they're like, what the heck do I do with this? I don't know what to do. It's actually pretty easy. Now, I'm not going to say it's quick. You're going to need, I'd say give yourself an hour, minimum half hour uninterrupted. You will need that because what you're going to do is you're going to take this cord that comes with it. This cord comes with it here. You just simply plug this in to your crypto wallet. Okay, you plug it in to the Ledger, which is your cold wallet, and then you would plug this in to your computer, just like a USB drive, right? Just like if you're plugging in a zip drive that happens to have a cord. From here, you're going to go to the you're going to go to the Ledger website, and it's just ledger.com/start. And it's going to give you that instructions in here, so it tells you that, but it's really easy. When you go to ledger.com/start, you'll see a download button right there. If you're using Windows, pick the Windows app. If you're using Mac, pick the Mac app. If you're using Linux, pick the Linux app. Then you'll download it. It's going to be downloaded to your computer. Here's the thing. You do not need to connect it to your phone. Even if you only use Coinbase on your phone, you don't need to connect your Ledger to your phone. You don't need to, you don't need to worry about that. All right? Because I talked to some people and they were worried, like, oh, do I need like a micro USB to, Apple connection? Or no, just connect it to your computer, okay? Download the Ledger app to your computer, the Ledger application to your computer. You're going to then open that up on your desktop. It's pretty plug and play. It's actually really easy. It just basically opens on your desktop and it's pretty much ready to go. Then what's going to happen is this sucker is going to turn on for you, and you're going to make a PIN for it. So you're going to need a 4 to 8 digit PIN, and you can make it whatever you want. And you just go right on here and you start clicking the numbers when you want the number that you want. So like, you know, if it starts at the number 7, then you go down to, say, if you want the first number to be 2, you go down to 2, and then you set your PIN in there. And then when you get to the number you want, you just click both buttons at the same time. All you have is 2 buttons up here. So you click both buttons at the same time, and then it brings you to the next number. So you set your 4 to 8 digit PIN. That's going to be what you need when you want to access your ledger, is that PIN. After you set your PIN, that's when you're going to get on the app. And let me open up the Ledger app for you. Well, you don't have to get on the app yet. Actually, well, you can do pretty much everything right through this. So after you set your PIN, it's going to make you do a 24-word passphrase. So it gives you this little secret recovery sheet in here, and you can write in your 24-word passphrase right in here. What you need this for is if you lose this or damage this and you can't access it. So you'll set your PIN. Then on here, it's going to give you every word. And it's going to go 1 through 24. And you're going to write that down clearly. And I did it twice. I put it on 2 different sheets. You're going to write all 24 of those words in there. And you're going to take that and you're going to lock it away and make sure it's in a safe place. You don't need to store that with this. You're not going to need that 24-character passphrase every time you want to get into this and open this up. All you need is your PIN. So after you got that 24-character passphrase set up, you're basically good to go. Then you can connect. You can store this away until you need it, and hopefully you don't need it. And then you just put in your PIN to get this accessed, right? So you put in your PIN. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your phone, if you're using Coinbase or whatever app for cryptocurrency on your phone, and you'll just send it. Go open up your Coinbase app, find the cryptocurrency that you want to put on your cold wallet, and just click send. And then when you're over here, you'll have to, when you're on the Ledger application, you'll see accounts. And all you'll have to do is you add an account and you pick what type of cryptocurrency that you want. So say it's Bitcoin, you choose pick Bitcoin, and then you'll make like a Bitcoin wallet. And then when you want to add currency to it, you just click on receive. So there'll be like a little receive button on the left. So you click on that, and then you choose the wallet you want, again, whether you want it to be Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever cryptocurrency that you're using. And then you're going to click continue, and it's going to give you one of those QR codes. Really what it's going to give you is a big long address. But you can click on the QR code, you can take your phone, take a picture of the QR code. So again, you'll go to your Coinbase app, click send, then there will be that thing where you can click a QR code so you can get the QR code, and it's going to send it right to that address. And then you put in the amount of money that you're going to send over to your cold wallet. And I put all of it. I put all my money on the cold wallet because I don't want it on the exchange. Because if it's on the exchange and they go bankrupt, you lose your money. Or if they need to stop withdrawals for whatever reason, then you can't access your money. If it's on your cold wallet, you can always access it. Now it's always in my hands, right? So then I just click that QR code, and then I send it, and boom, it pops up here. Depending on the cryptocurrencies, depends on the time it takes to get over to the cold wallet. Bitcoin's a little bit slower than Ethereum. Different cryptocurrencies are at different, are faster than others. But it gets there even Bitcoin gets there pretty fast. It doesn't take too long. Maybe a couple minutes for Bitcoin. Ethereum and XRP, Solana get there in seconds. And then you can look at your portfolio right on this Ledger application, and you can see how much money that you have in here when you have this plugged in. And you can even start buying from here. They'll use different vendors if you want to. If you want to continue using Coinbase or whoever you're using and buy it on the exchange and then send it over to your cold wallet, you can do that too. Do know that you'll usually pay a small network fee when you send it over. Yeah, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So again, don't get intimidated by this 24-word passphrase. This is only if you lose or damage your cold wallet so you can get access to it. So create this and put it in a safe place that you can that other people aren't going to access because you don't want anybody to get to it. It says on here, this is a recovery sheet. Nano will generate, this for you. They'll never ask you for this. There's no reason that you ever need this. You don't need to ever give it to Ledger Nano. They're never going to ask for it, okay? So just put it in a private place that's secure. And every time that you want to add more crypto to your wallet, you just plug it in here, and all you need is your 4 to 8 digit PIN. So it's really easy to use. I don't want you to get intimidated. I think that's why a lot of people leave their money on the exchanges, is they get intimidated by this idea. If you want me to go more in depth about how crypto works and how it can be on a device, why this thing that seems like it's not physical and not tangible could be on a physical and tangible device, I could do that in other videos. Essentially, all digital data is actually physical to some degree, and it's all represented in binary code at the end of the day. So, but we'll talk about that at different times. I do have a few binary code lectures if you want to look at those. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say about this. So again, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Throw some comments in the comment section. If you feel like I missed something, or if you want more detail on anything about cold wallets or hot wallets or crypto, go ahead and put that in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And in future videos, I'll talk about why I still am a believer in crypto, even though it's down right now. This is a crypto winter. And I'll tell you why I am sticking with crypto. I am not selling my crypto. I don't recommend others sell it. And in fact, I plan on buying more. I don't know if this is quite the bottom yet, but I plan on buying more crypto. And I'll tell you which ones I'm going to hold and going to buy in future videos. Thanks for watching Mr. Mig's Classroom. I'll see you next time. Take care.